Hello and welcome to my new video. I'm Sendito and you're watching Sendito's Adventures. Today we are walking in Yorkshire Dales. So subscribe now so we can explore great British landscapes together. We are in a beautiful town of Gunnerside. You can see literally Institute 1877. And we are going to follow the Gunnerside Gill today. And as we left the town, got first sheep on the fields. On the side of Gunnerside Gill, or Gill, as some call it. Older English, kind of Welsh, innit? Yeah. And this, careful not to stomp on it. The weather's very typical, so obviously we have to be prepared. A rain jacket is very useful to have. Right, so I guess we're leaving the sheep fields behind and we're heading into the woodland. Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, I guess this used to be a gate, or is it still? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, a bit boggy. Well, it was raining for the last few days, wasn't it? Ooh, that's nice. Pure beauty, pure beauty. Why, I've never been here before. It's just a very small valley, well, in very remote place of Dales, just off from Swaledale. It's very, very nice. Yes, 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 the stream's getting very loud. It's the path generally is looking like this. Yeah, right, so as we are passing on this woodland path, the sunshine hits some sunny spells from time to time, which is very nice. It's getting a bit warm, as you can see. I already got no jacket on, but anyway, as we left the town, we are heading into the valley of Gunnerside Gill, and then it will lead us into the old mining complex. Very old, very old. It's one spin-off about Gunnerside. You see, actually there was some commandos or so training on the moorlands during the Second World War. So they done an operation in Norway, I mean occupied by Germans, Norway. Allies wanted to stop Nazis from making heavy water at hydro plants. They sent a commando team to bomb them down or so, and they sent some bombers as well, you know, flying ones. And they stopped Nazis from making that. Heavy water is, I think, used for some sort of uranium stuff, is it? Very industrial, very military-like thing. Anyway, I had to catch a breath, I was talking a bit too much. The Operation Gunnerside, it's called. Yeah, a bit of history. Wow, it's a very nice path. Yes, and feel the forest vibe. Ooh. Look at this! I mean, this place is mental. Well, yes, Yorkshire Dales. Very well known for them old barns spread around the countryside and hillsides. Nice, nice. Yeah, as we follow, just remember it might get boggy at places. Especially careful when you start to look around with them sunny spells. You get yourself lost looking to the side and then you just blah, blah, blah. Because it's very deep. Wow, the weather's unbelievably cool, like always. Very, very nice path. Actually, you know, it's a bit demanding, but fun. It's not steps. Ha, yes, yes, I really mean it. I really like that woodland path, getting you to the Gunnerside Gill. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Well, I guess landslides and wind happens here as well. Broken trees that we are going to pass under. Yeah, yes, that's one more. Oh. So yes, as we continuing on that woodland path, let me just make sure that you can see my face clearly. I'm having some problems with autofocus, so I hope it's focusing on my face. But anyway, not my face is most important, it's where we are is very important. Plenty of history, because as we walking this path, following the valley away from Riverside and Gunnerside town, heading through this woodland. I'm repeating myself again. So where are we going? One might ask, what's so interesting about this place? What's different than any other forest walk? Oh, yeah, let's continue a bit more and we'll find out soon. Ooh, nice. Open spaces. Ha! That's just what Sendito likes most. There we go. So we are following the valley now. Remember, keep the gates closed. Ooh, there's been a landslide, that. You can see the trees at the bottom, innit? Ah, yeah. And just another barn. Wow, such a lovely walk. I mean, it's actually not that windy, is it? Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Yes, it could get a bit boggy at times. As we can read on them signs, the landscape of this place was covered in woodland. Now it's not that much. Well, one should definitely not use this path to ride a bike, even though all looks very nice. But the narrow gates and what have you, it's generally the thing. But anyway, we are at the first very industrial part of it, and it's got very, very windy. They have started using this place to mine lead from very early 15th century. They actually started that in Iron Age, you see. Very, very toxic industry. If it was so toxic to mine, one would ask, why would actually anyone want to do so? Well, the answer is very simple. Lead is very abundant in nature, so it is in places. The most of it in UK is in North Pennines, like area, Teesside or so. Nobody cared health in times before now. They didn't care even more. You know, how's that possible? But yeah, it was generally very low cost. Yeah, everyone would go for it. And then Romans did it again because they found it actually contains some silver around it, so they were very happy about it. But then with the collapse of Roman Empire, there was long time nothing about it, and then in 18th century they started doing this around again. That's where these places happen to be. That's supposedly a dressing rooms for workers to change, I guess. It's actually pretty old already. Not gonna be destroying that. I'm actually wondering what the mole holes are. That'd be animals, local foxes or what? Just sitting here, chilling, eating. But what we just spotted is there is a rabbit. So you know all them holes, I can see them from there. Oh, here as well. That's rabbit holes. Ooh, haven't seen them for a while. The weather's exceptional. Wow, this is so cool. So yeah, the whole site is generally been used for very intensive lead mining between 18th and 19th century. Oh, there's a path going up as well, but we're going into these structures there now to find out more about this old place that actually never really made any big profit, and that's why it's such a ruins now. Plenty of old structures and more rabbit holes. These, yeah. I mean, seriously, why would you choose an easy path? Oh, hold on, I'm on this side again. I need to get to the... Oh no, actually you're going to have to swap the sides. No, what I think is happening, we lost the path, which I think is going just over this ridge here. Why not? And it's so cool, you can see the river splits into places. I guess the whole valley is full of water once it's properly raining. I've got more structures, and this is not ordinary hill, it is a spoil. It is a spoil tip. It's generally waste from like making tunnels and all sorts of mining stuff, and that's what they create. They just dump it on the side. Wow! Such a nice place. Yes, this is very picturesque stream. This. Ooh. So many options to take a nice snap here. Wow! I mean, in any possible way, you can dig yourself in, you can get through here, you can maybe snap this or snap that, or maybe you go there, or maybe you shoot from there. Wow, this is very picturesque place. I need to come back for the sunset, or sunrise, or sunset. Ooh, golden hour madness! Wow, what a place, what a place. I'm definitely gonna work. This actually, it's overgrowing now, but this is a spoil. That's quite well preserved, if I can say so. Building, not so well preserved there. That's where it's coming from. Ha! I thought you're buying water in a shop, bottled. Alright, so this big building is an actual office that they used to call the mine shop. Ooh. Oh, that's been fixed so it doesn't collapse on anybody. So, yeah, that's how it looks inside. Well, oh. Right, so generally all the mining starters, they used to use hand drilling to make holes. I guess that's pretty demanding shit. Other thing was that they also use like black powder to just blow stuff up, and then they had to build air shafts on the way so people can breathe inside of the mine. But in 1864, was it? This one is an actual air receiver. 1870 actually. Sir George Dyson. He's introduced a new way. He said like, right, let's do some machinery. So they've basically built like a air compressor machine of some sort. Oh, this is a nice rock formation. Do you think that could have been the hush? You know them places that, oh, you're not gonna hear anything here. Right, let's get out from the stream because it's pretty loud. I think this could have been the one of the hushes. You know, the places they would make the river more narrow, as I understand, or make some like more narrow spaces so the flowing water itself in nature of flowing water to be used as a torrent to break the rock through to clear the surface of it and unfoil the ore, the lead ore. That might have been one of the places. Oh, very boggy again. Ooh, very boggy. Oh, there's a path. Ooh, very nice. Very nice place. Let's find some more history, eh? I mean, seriously. If that's them rabbits or hares or whatever that is, ooh, there's plenty of holes. And I mean, that's a big dig, that. Oh, they're pretty good miners as well, ain't they? I also wonder if this piece of stone is here naturally. I mean, bloody hell, look at it. I don't think it is. It looks kinda odd. Ooh, nice formations. You see how water cleared off the surface of them rocks, can't you? Look at that. Just smoothly running. So yeah, sorry it's a bit windy. I know. I'll try to spot a less windy place. Like, I will walk through here, closer to the other edge. Do it by water, but yeah, who cares? Anyway, so why do you think they'd call places hush? Because it's hushing like water. Hush, hush. That's the hush. Right. Wow. Walking along the river stream is very cool. Although, sometimes it is getting quite deep. Oh, if you're wondering why am I so easily walking through the water? Wow, I've got them pretty good shoes, you know. A British company, Loa. Right, we're definitely not following a proper footpath, although this looks like one. There's no signs or anything, but this is definitely the most spectacular path you can choose around here. Just follow the stream. Yes, this is definitely an actual path. Yeah, This is nice. This is so cool. Woohoo! Oh, is that not going to be a path? I think we kinda got lost. Although we can definitely find some traces of people, I think they only use this place for like camping and then turn back. Huh. Because there's no path, definitely not. So we'll head back. Join you soon. Okay. So we made that little circle trip. We're now gonna go on this side of the river and we are going to try to find the path that's going up so we can get to further structures, because apparently we can't really go through here. I mean, it seems kinda impossible, except you like to swim up the river. Oh yes, that's what we were looking for. Nice find. What's that? Oh yeah. I don't.
Anybody there?
Oh. Wow. Okay. This structure would actually get the air out. I guess that's the case, isn't it? Ooh. Very, very creepy. Very nice walk. It's very worth to just walk around the place because, as you can see, you know, the place abandoned a long time ago. That'd be more of metallic structures. Is there anything inside except for a spider? Oh. Hello? Nothing. You could actually hide inside for some reason. Wow. Very typical kind of weather, innit? It's sunny, then it's drizzling on my face now. Yes, exactly. So the sky looks like this over there. It's looking like this over here. It's perfectly normal. Oh, a tiny stream. Let's pass through. Yeah. Ooh, trying to find the path now. So far, all we found is just some more stone that looked like a structure in some times. Huh. Let's try this. Well, we came down the valley through the river. There's another path going over there on top, and now making a circle back because we thought, oh, actually you can see there top the end of the valley. There is a coast to coast walk that's passing through Gunnerside, just over there. Just at the end of that valley, you can get from Robin Hood's Bay near North York Moors up to St. Bees in Lake District, passing through the Yorkshire Dales, which we are in now. In St. Bees you can see Isle of Man on a nice weather. Oh, I've just seen a photograph of a friend recently. Very nice place. But so far we are making this circle around Gunnerside Gill. In here it is very boggy. It's actually raining a bit, but I'm not putting the jacket on because it is very warm. I think this is some sort of an abandoned walk. And yes, I was looking for a quiet place where there will be no people. This is the spot. We've seen almost nobody here. It's great for walking with your dog. I mean, there is some sheep fields. You can see sheep from here. Well, obviously you can take a dog for on a lead for a sec, and then sheep are usually behind the gates somewhere, behind the fences. They're fenced off, so should be okay. So I think this is the main walk generally. And make this nice circle around. You can walk through the river itself, and you can enjoy them stunning views. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh, we just started to walk up the hill, which I hope is a good sign to get to the other path maybe. Let's see. Like always, exploring and discovering new. I do check the maps from time to time of where I'm going, but then exploring around is obviously a pleasure to find it all yourself. Oh, a nice little stream. Very well. Still up the hill. We can see the remains of San Francis level dressing rooms. And far, far in the end, we didn't get there. I wonder how. Them beautiful patches of light. So yeah, very nice circle walk. This is what we like most. I spoke about many times, circle road, so you don't have to go back the same way. Awesome, innit? Look at them patches of light. The weather's exceptional, like always. Wow, that's why we love Britain, don't we? Because you get everything. You get rain, you get sunshine, you get wind, you get calm, you get everything. And most of all, you get them beautiful landscapes. Just look at this. Hello. Yeah, made it to the road. So that will take us back to Gunnerside village, and that will... Oh, let's go. I don't think this cow likes our dog. That wasn't so cool. But that made us a quick decision that we are actually going back to the town. Yeah, don't get stressed. Yeah, what can you do? Cow's life, it's bored, having nothing to do, so he's going to bully the walkers, innit? Anyway, look at the weather. Look what's happened. Wow, this is unbelievably nice. And that's why it's pretty cool to go for walks like this, because you can never expect what sort of weather you're gonna get, don't you? But yes, anyway, if you follow this path over there, you just go along the top of the valley. Try to zoom it in. Can you see a bit? And then you can get there and into the moorlands. Well, although, as I mentioned before, I don't think going the woodland path would be any good for cycling. This path is perfect. And it takes you up there, which we'll save for the next video. Yeah. Following the path, we are heading down into the valley, and I just heard a peasant. A pheasant. No, I didn't hear a peasant, I heard a pheasant. Nice. Wildlife. Let's try not to eat it all, yeah? Nice, what I was talking about. Yes, as you're walking down. Wow, Swaledale. Beautiful valley. Wow. I don't know what to say. It's just beautiful. And we made it to a tarmac path that will take us back to the town. Wow, what a nice place to walk. Go, 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 go. This is mental. I'll go around. I think cows definitely don't like dogs. Ooh, this is very strange. not so welcoming, them cows, are they? I mean, the most thing about them is that they're big. Yeah, just a little countryside adventure. Weather's exceptionally, stunningly brilliant. Oh. Whew. I mean, look at this. A perfect day out with Sendito's adventures. So yes, remember to subscribe, share it with your friends, click like and what have you. Oh, she's screaming after us. Let's just head to town quickly. Oh, brilliant. This, yeah. Nice. Isn't that the place you want to spend a weekend afternoon? Or maybe the whole day, then you might have the chance to walk all of this. There's plenty of walks around, you know. Walking to town. Who likes pubs? There is one just opposite.